friends, it's Jacqueline here. In today's video is a try on of new makeup products that I just hauled. But before I dive into that, I wanna say welcome and thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I recently did a collaboration with Alicia from Kinky Sweat where we created our own Mothership Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, and it was such a huge hit. People received it really well, and from there also I got many new subscribers. And I just wanna, to all of you that are new, whether you're coming from that collaboration or from another collaboration that I have done in the past, I just want to once again thank you so much for that support, the trust. I'm so happy for the opportunity and I'm so glad to have you here. So diving into the new products that I'm trying today, I finally was able to get my hands onto the new collaboration between Ofra Cosmetics and Samantha March. I got all the products right here, so I'm super excited to show you how they perform, how I like them, and all that jazz. And also onto that, I know I'm late to the party right here, but this palette has been calling my attention for since it came out. But again, I was trying to be, very cautious with my purchases, and I am still being very cautious with my purchases, but I had to have it. I just couldn't resist because it's such a beautiful color story. And I'm talking about Sigma COR DE ROSA palette. Ooh, I'm so excited for these products right here, to give them a try and show you how I achieve this makeup look. And if you're new here, I hope that you will consider subscribe to my channel. Also ring that post notification bell. Believe me, you don't want to miss any of my content right here. Come and follow me on my Instagram if you have a minute. And now let's jump into this makeup look. I think Sigma made an outstanding job at designing the unicorn of this palette. It looks so beautiful. Now this palette comes with 14 different shades and is made in China. I think it has a shelf life of 12 months. And let's see right here. I absolutely love that they carry the same design for the actual outer packaging of the palette, because sometimes certain brands, they do such an amazing job on the unicorns and then they leave the palette like blah, and it's like I want this right here. So I think they just made an outstanding job right there. And even when you open it up, it has the protector screen, and the protector screen, it has the same design. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, I just think it's so great. And it has a really nice size mirror, which I think it's of good quality, as well as one of the brushes. Now this is a double-ended brush, but we know Sigma brushes are just extraordinary. And the color story, I actually love this color story so much. I just think it's such a beautiful color story. I was holding tight on not purchasing it because I was like, I don't need it. I do have these shades, but I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist it. It's just so beautiful. Now here are the swatches, and the meaning of COR DE ROSA is in Portuguese and it means rose color. And the COR DE ROSA shadow is a very interesting eyeshadow finish, very smooth. And as far as the brush goes, these two brushes, they are existing within the line of Sigma. These right here, it is the E38 Diffuse Crease brush, and then these right here is the E54 Medium Sweeper brush. So we get double bonus. Okay, and let's start with an eye look. And although I don't want to call this video like a full-on review of the palette, I just want to really show it and just get to use it. I just wanted to get my hands on it. I wanted to do the same thing as I typically do with any reviews of eyeshadow palettes. I do not prime my eyelids. I just use a little bit of concealer. I set it and then I go from there, and just to see what is the potential of the eyeshadows. So with the brush that comes in the palette, I'm gonna use the shade Apricot, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my eyelid Wayne Goss 04 brush and the shade Hybrid. And I'm applying it right on my crease. This same shade, I'm gonna apply it on my outer V. Sigma E54 brush in the shade Summer Sun. And I'm gonna build this shade on my outer V. Wow, it does have beautiful pigmentation here. A Smith 253 brush and the shade COR DE ROSA. And then I'm gonna apply this shade from the inner portion of my eyelid, taking it all the way to like 3/4 of my eyelid. Sonia G Builder Pro and Sun Sprite. I'm just gonna place it right in the middle of my eyelid. Okay, that looks super pretty and very delicate. I'm just gonna go ahead, you know me, and use my finger and just apply it, you know, again, just tapping it with my finger, just a little. I mean, either way is just so beautiful. Obviously with finger application, you get more, shouldn't say pigment on this case because it's very finely milled glitter shimmer basically. Definitely if you just want a little bit more presence of this shadow, your finger will work fine. Refer 03 brush and the shade Belle of the Ball. I'm gonna put that on my inner corner. Now we're gonna be on my brow bone. BK Beauty 204 brush and the shade Apricot. I'm taking that shade on my lower lash line. Sonia G Flat Definer and the shade Bare Root. And this shade, I'm applying it on my lower lash line, taking it on my upper lash line and connecting it with the bottom lash line. And then I'm just gonna flick it a little to create a small wing. Eyes are done and I'm ready to dive into the new collaboration between Ofra Cosmetics and Samantha March. I was able to pick up her bronzer in River and also the blush in Cheeck Lead. How cute is that name? If you do not know Samantha, she's an author and I think it's just the perfect name. And last year, I also purchased the highlighter that is called March Beauty World right here. And this was actually, again, last year collaboration. And it's a mix of two very popular highlighters from Ofra that I remember back on the time, like more than a year ago, like 2 years ago, Samantha always spoke about these two shades and she made it into her own little combo right here, which I think is super cute. I also went ahead and bought the lip duo and I'm super happy that I was able to support Samantha. She is an amazing YouTuber. She comes with great ideas. In fact, I do here on my channel also Will I Buy It videos. And it's all because of her. She's the one who created them and I think it's a really good way if you are like into temptation to buy too much makeup and you want to kind of like, okay, let's think it through. It's kind of like a collaborative approach to like actually think through the new releases, which I honestly really love. Oh, and by the way, I have put already my mascara and my eyeliner, so all of the products will be listed down below. Okay, so let's just dive into the bronzer first. And I have heard great things about this bronzer. In fact, Kathleen Lights included it on her April favorites, which it makes me super happy. And it has a side that is kind of like more glowy and the other side is matte, which is just great because you can kind of like combine, swirl it all together and call it a day. So I'm just gonna swatch it and oh, I thought from the palm it looked a little bit like, oh, I think this is gonna be very like dark, but no, I don't think so. I think it's a perfect neutral tone right there. Yeah, I think this is perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. I love a glowy finish bronzer. It's just my thing. To me, I think I repeated a million times, and if you're a subscriber of mine, you should know by now, but I will leave an eternal summer, so whatever is glow, give me that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swirl it, and I'm using, by the way, my Sonia G Face Pro brush, which is one of my favorite brushes to use for bronzer, and oh, satisfying moment. so let's go for it. Look at that. It blended super easy. And you know what? Although it's a neutral tone, it has a little bit of warmth that I think is just perfect to, you know, give that beautiful glow to the skin. Mostly in summer and spring months too. We all need a little bit of warmth in our lives. Okay, so I apply a little bit too much right there. Let's see how it blends. It's blended nicely. I also like to take my bronzer a little bit on my nose, kind of like creating a contour, but without being a contour, just, you know, just to frame it a little. I like what I see. Okay, let's jump into the blush now. Ooh, this is so beautiful. That's so pretty. I will never have thought to put this combo right here of this kind of like sheeny shade, because this side right here is kind of like your corally tone, and then let's see this side over here. It's kind of like, it has like a cooler undertone, kind of like a mauvey undertone. That's interesting. Okay, so let's see how this works. Okay, let me first try the matte shade, and I'm using, this is one of my favorite brushes, and it doesn't have a number. It's from Lancome. I honestly, if I find it, I promise I will just link it on the description box below. Ooh, that's a little bit powdery right there. So let's just tap it. And again, favorite of all, never gets old. I'm just gonna go ahead and just tap in a little bit on my nose. And you know what? I'm just gonna put some right here. Forehead. Ooh, you feel blush. Okay, now I'm gonna jump into this shade right here, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared of because I do have enlarged pores right here. But let's see. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, it's not a highlighter and it doesn't have glitter in it, so completely fine. I'm sure that if you swirl it, it's gonna just look excellent too. Okay, don't be afraid of this at all. And I'm a person, like I said, I have pores, texture, fine lines. This is fine. Now let's go into the highlighter. I love this highlighter. I have used it many times. But you know how Ofra highlighters, if you don't know, they are beaming, like in another level of highlighter, okay? So let's go ahead and combine them both, and I'm using my Refer 20 brush. I love this brush. Take a deep breath and let's go to outer space. Telling you, telling you right there. A little bit right here. I love this combo. It's more to like the pink tone, but it's just the right shades to give you that beautiful spring look. I love it. It's so good. I'm ready for the lip duo. This is how it comes. Really nicely packaged. Now I do have a lot of liquid lipsticks from Ofra and I really like them. They are not drying. Oh wow, that's a dark shade right there. It's kind of like a mauvey tone. Yeah, a little bit of a mauve tone. I don't know how good it's gonna look with the eyeshadow that I'm using today, but oh well. Let's just go for it. You know what? This is a beautiful shade. If you like mauve tones, as I do, this is beautiful. Okay, and then let's go with the lip gloss, and this is in the shade Mealy. By the way, this is the shade Story. Ooh, nice. Okay, there you go. It does have a little bit of like what it seems lilac flecks or pinky flecks. So let's just dab in. Now I'm gonna use my finger. I don't know, I have this thing with lip glosses that I just feel bad when I get dirty the actual doe foot applicator. Ooh, that's so beautiful. Okay, it will make your lips look a little bit icy, and the glitter is not chunky. It actually gives you more of like a metallic finish because the glitter is not so prominent, so it just looks so beautiful. Again, I don't know if it looks really, you know, like accordingly with the eye look, because the eye look is more into like true coral orangey tone, and this lip combo right here is more of like, you know, a mauvey tone. Beautiful nonetheless. Final look right here, and I have to tell you that I'm living for this makeup. I just love it so much. I think the products that I tried today, I'm so happy I didn't miss on them. I'm so happy I decided to, okay, go ahead, just go for it, do it. If you have been thinking about the COR DE ROSA palette from Sigma, don't miss out on it. So good, so pigmented, it's not powdery at all. This is my first time trying Sigma eyeshadows and I'm super impressed. Also, the quality of the brush is the same quality as the other brushes, which I have a ton. You will definitely do not regret to get this one. And in fact, I'm dying to try the pinky shades right here because these beautiful tones, they will go so well also with the lippy that I'm wearing right now. So beautiful. A stunning palette, perfect for spring, summertime, delightful. And I have to tell you that Samantha March did an incredible job curating her collection. I mean, I have been enjoying this highlighter for a while right now. It is beautiful, but every time that I watch Samantha, her colors, she loves mauvey tones, she loves pinks and coralies, and I think she just did an outstanding job selecting the blush and also this formula right here. I was super impressed because believe me, as a person that, you know, I have texture skin, I do have my signs of aging, my fine lines. I don't want anything that emphasizes anything of that, and this doesn't. This is just a beautiful blush. And oh my gosh, this bronzer right here is so beautiful. If you like glowy bronzers but without having any glitter, this is amazing. It blends so easy too. I mean, like, I just love it. I mean, you cannot go overboard with this. This is a gorgeous bronzer. And I mean, the lip products from Ofra, they are always so good, but these shades right here are my shades. If you know me, you know that I love mauve tones, dusty pink. This, so good, and they are so comfortable too. They are not the ones that they are drying or like they feel heavy or just, you know, just feel like uncomfortable on your lips. They are actually very lightweight and very cloudy type. They're just so beautiful, and this shade right here is amazing. And this shade right here, I thought, oh, you know, it's like it's gonna be very pearlized, very glittery. Not at all. These just give a beautiful, like, juicy kind of finish to your lips. Everything just so exquisite. I'm just so in love. And I want to know, have you tried these products or are you curious about them? Would you get them? Leave those comments in the section down below. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you will consider subscribe to my channel and ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also share it with family and friends. I would love also to grow my family on Instagram, so if you have a minute or two, come and check my Instagram. Thank you so much again for watching. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.